The Augusta Free Press, since 2002, the Valley's leading alternative news source. Daily news, sports, arts and culture, business and economy, stories, webcasts, and now video reports. The Augusta Free Press, the Valley's progressive voice.
Reporting for the Augusta Free Press, I'm Chris Graham. It was a bipartisan atmosphere in City Hall in Staunton Thursday night. Republican Delegate Chris Saxman hosted Bill Leighty, the former Chief of Staff of Democratic Governors Mark Warner and Tim Kaine, at a town hall meeting where the two took questions on budget and fiscal matters involving state government. Saxman and Leighty formed a friendship during the sometimes contentious budget discussions of the Mark Warner years through Saxman's work with the bipartisan cost-cutting caucus in the Virginia General Assembly.
Bill and I have worked very closely over the years, and we've become good friends, and I thought what better person to explain what's going on in state government these days when a lot of people have questions than a man who's been at the helm for the last 30 years, and he's an expert, and I thought my constituents would benefit from his attendance.
Well, Chris Saxman and I have developed a great relationship over the years, and he truly believes that there are some things the government can do better, and we've built a great relationship in working together in a way that doesn't create a partisan divide, and his desire to help is very genuine, and it comes through in all the meetings that we have, and I've really enjoyed working with him from that perspective.
About 20 area residents braved the messy weather to take part in the town hall, addressing topics involving the state prison system, healthcare, education, the car tax, and more. It was a quite engaging discussion, even for a town hall.
Whenever I do a town hall, I'm always amazed at the level of interest and the level of knowledge that the citizens have about what's going on in Richmond. Richmond is a very egocentric area, and they tend to think that that's all that's going on. But there's some great ideas. One gentleman here gave me 26 ideas for making government better tonight, and I'm really pleased to see that.
Well, obviously we're in difficult budget straits, and people have opinions and they want to share them. That's why we have these town hall venues, so people can have the opportunity to voice their concerns and offer their opinions and ideas, and it's quite lively and quite beneficial.
The backdrop to the town hall, of course, is the economic crunch that has state lawmakers and Governor Kaine considering billions in spending cuts to keep the state budget in balance.
But it's going to be a tough year. But I also think it's a huge year to make some big differences, and you've got what is known as the compelling need for change. And so some tougher decisions may be able to be made this year that have been needed to be made for a long time. Given the circumstances, I think that the General Assembly and the citizenry will understand the need for some of these changes a little bit better.
Obviously, you have to have a sound economy, and Virginia has one of the best places to do business in the country, and we're very proud of that. We've got some policies to address there, but that's largely driven by the national economy. But we are, I think, very well situated in Virginia to take advantage of a strong rebound here, and hopefully lessen the blow with how good we do really have it here in Virginia. So, I think one of the things we have to do is get our revenue forecasting better modeled. If we had taken the recommendations earlier in the year, we wouldn't be nearly cutting so much because we wouldn't have projected to spend so much. So we have to take a look at that, and it's difficult to cast blame on something like that. However, there's a lot of things we can be doing to working collaboratively in Richmond to get things done and to cover our budget needs and make sure we fund our core services.
Leighty, incidentally, is now teaching at Virginia Commonwealth University and serving as the director of the transition team of newly elected Richmond Mayor Dwight Jones. You can take the boy out of the politics, but you can't take the politics out of the boy, apparently. Reporting for the Augusta Free Press, I'm Chris Graham.